Welcome back to the English Corner podcast. You are witnessing episode interview number 9. You already know who it is. It's your host, the legend Tyner himself. Y'all know what the slogan is, no BS boxing. Hey man, welcome back, my guy, in the building again, professional boxer, Lanardo pain server Tyner. Lanardo, what's going on?
Good, man. Good to be back talking to you, man. Let's talk some boxing then.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, coming on for the second time. The first time he was on, man, it was a little wild. We had fun though, but it was a wild episode for sure. But, I wanted to get you here one-on-one and, man, just get this interview with you, man, for sure.
Yes, for sure. Oh, you had fun the last time, man. A good in and out subject. You going against my boy Floyd a little bit, but I was going, but we agree on Benavidez, right?
Yeah, my boy is on Benavidez.
Mine too.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. So you from Detroit, Michigan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so tell us. I already know your story, but for those who don't know, man, tell us, how you got into the sport of boxing.
Well, I got into it. I was a neighborhood guy, saying. Did my street stuff. So the police, came to my house and kicked in my door, tore my PlayStation up. So I went to the barbershop to get my hair cut and was telling the guys there, like, man, I'm sick of this, man, and what the police did and what I'm doing, I'm sick of doing. But it was a guy there whose father was a boxing trainer. So they was talking about that, and I was like, wow, I can do that. I like to do that. So they told me where to go. So I went up there, and I'm talking, just being a street guy, knowing I can fight. So I'm just talking tough. Told them, I can fight whatever. So they tried to really get me and put a guy 2-0 in there to box me, to really shut my mouth. But somehow I knocked that guy down, man, in the ring, and everybody in the gym, all the trainers wanted to train me after that. And I've been looking forward and having fun ever since.
Yeah, that's what's up. So even though you from Detroit, did you do a lot of training, the other cities, you got Flint, you got Grand Rapids, so did you mainly train in Detroit, or did you travel around Detroit and train?
Well, I had different times where, as I was training in Detroit, we had a camp somewhere up in Michigan. Then we was going to Grand Rapids, the spar guys, and do little shows there. So it was little times we went to, but mainly I was based in Detroit until I moved out and moved to Houston for a second.
To Houston, Texas?
Yeah, I moved to Houston, Texas. I forgot what year that was, but I was 19-0 as a fighter, and I moved to Texas, and I was there for about 5 years until I moved back home.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So did you do any training at the Crunk Gym?
Oh yeah. That's where I turned pro from. You know what I'm saying? I started at Bustles, and then I was amateur. I had about 16 amateur fights, 13-3. And I went to Crunk, was training, and they were saying, you might as well go pro. I wasn't thinking about that really, So they turned me pro, man, and that was the best thing I ever did.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So tell us, some of your best memories at the Crunk Gym.
Walter Smith, me and my trainer at the time was Henry Hill. So Walter Smith used to tell hey, leave that boy alone. He used to try to train me a certain way. But Walter Smith said, leave that man alone. Let that man fight. You know what I'm saying? You just could tweak, just get him, this form of your style, the way you want him to be, form it, but let him be him. And he let me be me, man. And Henry Hill, me and him took it. And Henry Hill, he took me, he showed me the inside of boxing. You know what I'm saying? The pro game.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. So tell us, I know you sparred Mayweather, a lot But prior to sparring like Floyd, like did you know like the Mayweather's on a personal level like before boxing, or like did you know him like after like basically after you started getting into the boxing? Because Floyd is from Detroit, Floyd is from Michigan as well, right?
Right, from Grand Rapids. Yeah. But no, I didn't never meet Floyd. I met him after you see, I fought one of his guys, Chris Pearson, and it was a good fight. So it was a good fight. He happened to come back there, and I was talking to him. I was like, man, let me come get you some work because you fight Madonna. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, you got the same style. I was like, okay, I got you. I'm gonna give you a call. You know what I'm saying? I ain't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I just remember him saying that as he was like in the locker room. And next thing I know, I got that call. And I came down and it's been Curtis ever since, man. I've been to a lot of his training camps.
All right, yeah, that's what's up, man. So I know you fought so many good names in the sport, man. You fought Lamont Peterson. I'm just gonna throw some names out there. You fought Lamont Peterson. You fought Matthias. You fought Canelo Alvarez. Man, you fought so many guys.
What name you said? What other name you said before that? Tao.
Matthias.
Who?
Matthias.
Matthias? Who is that?
Didn't you fight him in Maryland? You fought him in Maryland like a.
Oh, that's that Olympic gold medalist guy? Olympic guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know you fought him right here in Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland. And look, that was the day, the night before my wife's mom passed away. So yeah, that she called me that night screaming, like, what I'm saying? I remember that. So it's like I really, really wasn't even in that fight, man. It's like I kind of wanted to go home, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember, but his name Vitaya. You just say it again?
Yeah, I just know him as Vitaya.
Okay, right. Yeah, but man, that was the one fight, man. It was like I wanted to go home, like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be with my wife because her mama had passed. Because she called me that night, like, you know what I'm saying? It was after the weigh-in, we chilling. I went to sleep. She woke me up real late and told me her mom passed. I remember that. Yeah. And so the next day, it was just like, at first I was thinking like I'm gonna win this for her. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna get this for her. But as the day was going, then we fighting. I was still feeling good, but we made an exchange. I got knocked down. I got up, like, you know what I'm saying? And so now he got me on the ropes. I ain't get hit or nothing, and the ref stopped it. And he shouldn't have stopped it to me, but when he stopped it, I was like, fuck it. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I never felt that. Like, and like when he stopped it, I wouldn't even want to get hit or nothing. But when he stopped, I just turned around and walked to my corner like, fuck it. I ain't never felt that in my life before though, but in a fight, you know what I'm saying? When he stopped that fight, I just walked to the court I was in the corner anyway, but I just turned to the trainer like, like take the gloves off. Damn. Yeah, you brought back some memories with that one, bro.
Yeah. So you fought him. You said you fought Jesse Vargas. You fought Adrian Ganados. You fought Lamont Peterson. You fought Canelo Alvarez. All the guys that you fought, man. Like, who was your toughest opponent?
The best fighter I fought to me, dog, was Lamont Peterson, man. Like everything, like he was doing, like a video game to me back then. It was like he was doing everything, like all this percentage was on 100 or something. You know what I'm saying? But I brought it to him too. We had a good ass close fight. He won. You know what I'm saying? But he really won too. It wasn't like they robbed me or nothing. But that was a good fight. But Lamont, man, skill level, just everything. He was doing everything sweet to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up. I've seen Lamont Peterson fight live as well. So, definitely a good fighter, man. So,
that's the best skill guy, bro, for real. Like, he was doing everything right, like, you know what I'm saying? And it was sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing shit sweet. Everything that's supposed to be done. Right. And then it was close for a minute, but when he started really boxing me, it was just it wasn't nothing I can do. It wasn't nothing I can do, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah, so you turned pro back in 2004, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you've been in the game. You've been in the game for almost 20 years as a pro. So like tell us like what keeps you going? What makes you last so long in the sport? Because some fighters that take a couple of losses and they retire. So like what keeps you going? What keeps you so strong in this sport, man?
You know what I think? People think it's money, but it's not. It's not even money, man. Because the money don't really be there. It's hard to get that. So you got to love. To me, man, I'm just a fucking warrior, man. I want it out me though a little bit too, though. Because I'm getting old, man. I need to get this shit out me, but I can't get it out me, man. I just like fighting, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sport. Like it's like I'm playing basketball, and I just want to challenge you in playing basketball or something like that. That's how boxing is. It ain't like that shit hurt or nothing. Just, you know what I'm saying? If you can do it, you would do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel with boxing, man. I'm just a fighter. It ain't even about the money, bro, for real. But I want the money, of course. But this shit ain't about no money. If it was about money, I'd have big gave up, for real.
Right. Yeah, it's fighters like Roy Jones that's still fighting. Mayweather's out there still doing his exhibitions, man. It's just for the love of the sport, man.
They don't need the money, but they can't help but get it. They like, hell yeah, come on. Like me, I ain't getting shit really from boxing. I got a good life. I'm living good. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm happily married 20-some years. Come on, man. What the fuck am I? I got grandkids. What the fuck am I trying to fight for? But it's me, man. I wanna have fun too. Shit, that's my fun. Y'all having fun with me, but my fun is fighting. Shit, I want to fight. If I can't fight no more, then I can't fight no more. But I can fight. I'm sparring guys every day. I'm working out. I'm just saying, if I couldn't do it, I could see if I'm getting fucked up, knocked out, cut up, and fights. That shit ain't even happening to me, man. So. And I can see if I'm getting knocked out, like, you know what I'm saying, them fights, boom, and going to sleep, getting cut up, fucked up. And I'm like, yeah, it's over for me, man. Or in sparring, getting beat up, knocked down and shit. Yeah, it's over, but nobody's showing me it's really over.
Yeah. So, you've only been stopped, 2 times in your career. I've interviewed, Darnell Boone as well, and like both of you guys turned pro, around like 2004. Y'all both still going, man. So like, I'm thinking y'all must got some good genes or something like that, man. The way y'all still going to this day, man.
Yeah, it's just if you born a warrior, man, you gonna die a warrior, I guess, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I guess it is. I don't know what'll make me like. If I had money like Mayweather, I would still want to fight like him, like still do something. Like I know what he's doing. It ain't about the money. It's that shit fun. This shit is fun, man. For real. It's just fun to do, and it's keeping your body in shape. Come on, and you still looking good for the hoes if you want one. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. like come on, man. This shit is fun, and I'm luckily that it's boxing that I love, and that's a tough ass sport, but that shit is fun.
Fun. Yeah. Yeah. So like, I know you sparred so many good fighters, man. You sparred so many, man. So I'm gonna just ask you about two. Tell me about your experiences sparring Sean Porter, and then tell me about your experiences sparring Tank Davis.
Okay. With Sean was getting ready for Keith Thurman, and Keith Thurman got hurt, so they wanted to keep him. They wanted to give him something because he was putting in all that training. So they called me and paid me to boxing sparring for 12 rounds like a real fight. And they had it on Facebook Live. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I was coming off the couch and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even fighting then. I was suspended from boxing. So I wasn't even in boxing. I was off a year or so. But when they gave me that opportunity, I jumped at it. And then what made it so bad, they made me lose weight. They even get in there with me. Shit, like it was a real fight. So I had to struggle to get down. The fight is crazy. It's wild coming ass for 12 rounds. So, you know what I'm saying? But I had fun with that. It was experience. But I was so mad. If you look at that fight, you see how big my stomach was? I was a fat boy. I was a fat boy. And I dropped that weight, a lot of weight down. I think I dropped about 12 pounds to hurry up and get there. About 12. You know what I'm saying? But I dropped some before when they called me. It was about, I think we was talking back and forth about a week. And then I dropped it. But that was a good fight too, a good sparring match with Porter, man, for sure.
Yeah, Porter and the Keith Thurman fight, man, that was one hell of a fight, man. That was awesome.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
picture he was getting ready for their fight, and I had to spar his ass 12 rounds for him being in shape for that fight, and I boxed him 12 rounds sparring him, boy. I was, you know what I'm saying? That's a testament to me because he was in shape for that motherfucker real fight. You know what I'm saying? He got off on me in that motherfucker, but shit, he supposed to stop me and bully me out of there. I kept making him try to make him fight me, but he knew to box me. Why he boxed me? Why he just stay on me and bully me out? He was boxing me though. Fight like you normally fight. Come all in and bully me out. Could have stopped me and then if he'd have did that, tried. But he knew I had my chance. I had a chance to get him. So he did the right shit, in and out. You know what I'm saying? If he'd have stayed in there and banged with me like he be normally want to do, I would have had so much more fun than that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, man. A lot of people don't know that, Sean Porter debuted right here in Salisbury, Maryland, so I was there when Sean Porter first fought, way back in 2008. So, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, he's one fighter I wouldn't want to fight me. Like you said, with that Gordon style, that style makes me comfortable with me.
Yeah. Oh, I love
him. Tell us about your experience, sparring Tank Davis.
Okay. But yeah, one more thing about Sean. Sean Porter it's me in shape. That's just him, right? That's our styles. It's basically the same, but that's me in shape, probably +2. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Tank Davis, I boxed Tank. Let me see. I think I boxed Tank twice. His punching power can go up to 54. He fast, you know what I'm saying? But it's like he was little to me, like, he was a little guy. So all I was saying while we was boxing, like, you too little, you little. You know what I'm saying? You little. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because I think, I don't know why, because I'm little, but I feel I'm big, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling him he little, because he little to me somehow. But that motherfucker was throwing punches. He threw one that went past my head. It was like, whoa. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker is punch. It wasn't even a punch that hit me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was a punch he missed. And that shit was, I was like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, he was hitting me all on my arms and shit, hit me some punches, but it wasn't like the one he missed. Because the one he missed, I was like, damn, to myself, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I know that motherfucker punching like a motherfucker. If he hit you with that shit.
Yeah, he's a mini Mike Tyson for sure, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And I seen him fucking up guys at 154, guys from out the country and shit, bloody in their ass. Everybody boxed. He was just basically fucking them up, bloodying them, dropping them, and they was bigger. So I don't know how I felt like he was smaller than me somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I guess, anybody who's short like me, I feel I'm bigger than anyway, somehow. Because I'm used to fighting big guys. So, you know what I'm saying? But I was like this telling him as he boxing, like, you're too small. Watch out. You know what I'm saying? We talking shit. He's, But that motherfucker threw that motherfucker. I think it was that left hand too, though, because I remember pulling back from it. I don't know if it was a hook or his left. But that shit went by, dog. And I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a crazy motherfucker. I don't think too many people punching. But when that shit went back and I went into him like that, I'm like, damn, that was a hard motherfucker. And I felt the wind of that shit, man. That shit was crazy. Dangerous crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, man. Yeah, like I said, man, he's like a mini Mike Tyson. Like, we know he's got a lot of power, man. He's got almost all knockouts in all of his fights.
Man, yep. And then he be hitting motherfuckers with that uppercut. But I don't know if I don't know if it was one of them, but to me it was that left I think he threw. I just moved from that shit, man. That I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if guys ever said I done got hit with punches, and you know, so I be saying guys ain't strong, but I ain't never got missed with a punch and say, damn, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hit my arm, I can say, damn, okay, he's strong, but he missed. And that shit made me say, damn.
Yeah, so like so I know you spar so many guys. Like just throw some names out there for us. Like tell us some of the other guys you spar.
Well, I fought that African guy named Wally Adamasa or something. He used to be with Top Rank. Now he was the strongest fighter I fought to me. It just his body, he was African and shit. So just fighting him, I fought him in Houston. And he was a big motherfucker too. So, but that was the strongest guy I fought. Just his body was strong, like punching on him bumping you in, just made him strong. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. I fought Antonio DeMarco. That was a good fighter, good, nice guy in front of El Chapo. Yeah, so.
Yeah, so like when can we expect you back in the ring?
Bro, I'm supposed to be fighting June 17th in Kentucky, so hopefully that go through. If not, for sure in August in Detroit. So I'll be back in the ring.
All right. Yeah, and speaking of Detroit, we got a lot of fighters out of Michigan. We got Carissa Shields. We got Tony Harrison. We got the Burrell brothers. We got Jermaine Franklin. Like tell us like one of your favorite fighters. Out of Michigan.
Well, we got new hot prospects now. We got Marlon Harrington. You know what I'm saying? He fight 152, 154 really, but that's we got one of them guys. We got him. We see. We got a lot of good guys. We got a guy we call Hassan. He's from Dearborn. You know what I'm saying? That's one of our top guys too. So we looking forward for him from Dearborn and Hype Gym. It's a lot of little guys. A guy named, we call him Day Day, last name Wilkes, little featherweight guy. You know what I'm saying? He in and out the gym. So when he gets focused to stay in, he gonna be a problem. Man, it's a lot of guys. Taylor, Dwayne Taylor. I don't want to forget nobody, but man, we got them, man. We got the Bonus Brothers, they back. Man, we got the new Croc guy. I can't pronounce his name, tall guy. They got him. He just fought on Carissa Shields' show. So we looking forward to seeing him. Got the Croc colors on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up. A lot of upcoming talent, coming out of Michigan. That's what's up.
Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, so like you went this past week, or you went to the Carissa Shields fight. Tell us about the vibe, the experience there. Just give that all to us.
Man, you said the right thing. The vibe was good, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a good vibe. Everybody there to support. It's like when you go downtown. I know I ain't trying to be racist because I ain't racist, but it was like. That place was full of like black people. It's like when you go down there and go to the Little Caesar, any games, you're gonna see a lot of white people. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of white people support, you know what I'm saying? They go support. Black people don't really go out support. But Little Caesar Arena was full of black people in there to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this shit is jumping in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of fans. A lot of black people there, like a lot of black fans. I ain't see too many white people there, unless they was commissioned or people, being there. But other like white people, like how they come to football games and Pistons games, Tiger games. No, that was a black experience there. in Little Caesars Arena, man, for real.
Yeah, I watched the fight, and definitely a lot of famous people in the house. Castor, came out, rap for and everything. Yeah, so yeah, definitely a good experience, and a good fight for sure. Like Clarissa Shields, man, that fight was definitely one sided, man. Like Clarissa Shields, like she's the GOAT, man. As far as women's boxing, man, for sure.
And they got these guys and these old writers, these old fighters, some old fighters, and these guys who never boxed before keep talking crazy about her. They mad because she could really beat them in real life or something. I don't know what's wrong with these guys. Why are they talking down on this girl, man? She the best. She can't help because she beating everybody ass easy. Why is they messing with this girl when she the top, when she the best? We lucky to be seeing her. You know what I'm saying? We lucky to be witnessing this girl fight, man. You know what I'm saying? To be able to say something to her, really. I understand that, man. These people, man, it's like Detroit people, like the little guys who write this shit, the little guys who think they can fight, who think they know something. They say little shit, man. I don't like that, man, because she is the GOAT. Shit. Fuck they talking about. She is.
Facts.
They mad because she's saying it? The fuck?
Yeah, I had the opportunity, to see Shields fight live, 2020, man. I said that fight that I went to was probably one of the best ones I've been to, man. Awesome experience, awesome card, awesome venue in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It was at the Ocean Casino in Resort. So I had a good time. So, yeah. Yeah, so my next question for you was, since we went to the Clarissa Shields fight, Alicia Baumgartner is supposed to be fighting in Detroit next week. I believe it's at the Masonic Temple, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you attending that?
Oh yeah, I'll be there too. Hopefully I can sneak on there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to see. I be trying to hustle my way on them cars. Like, dog, which one of them big promoters want to put one of their fighters on there? You know what I'm saying? And let me go for it. Shit, come on with it. But I'm hoping at 140 because there be so many offers from 50 and 47. But I'm trying to fight 40.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm going to that fight. I want to see her too, man. So I'm with support. I felt good, man, supporting, sitting in the stands too. You know what I'm saying? Looking and enjoying, sitting down in the seat. You know what I'm saying? I was with my wife and my brother and his wife. So really sitting down in your seat instead of walking around being there by myself and talking to everybody, I really enjoy sitting down and looking and being a spectator for real.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah. So I want to get your opinion on like politics. Now I know boxing is a business. It's a money making business. We all know that. And you fought Canelo. So I wanted to ask you, Canelo fought Triple G, right? And he was suspended, on PB. He had a suspension. They found something in the system. He said he ate bad meat. So and the thing was he got a 6-month suspension. And the thing was, right after his suspension, he was in the ring fighting Triple G. So to me, he didn't get a suspension. He got a chance kick. So, like, do you feel like, have you ever had any politics happen to you in your career that, like, kind of messed you up?
Well, only politics messed me up is my own politics. You know what I'm saying? I messed my own self up because I've been out of boxing a couple of times for marijuana use. So it was that's on me. Ain't no politics. That's my dumb ass. So, but only politics got me was going to somebody's hometown knowing I got to knock him out or beat the shit out of him to win. You know what I'm saying? That's the only politics I knew about. And I accepted that. You know what I'm saying? I accepted it. So I went and tried to do it. If I didn't do it, I'm like, fuck it. Shit.
Yeah, definitely a lot of politics, when you fight, the fighter's backyard. Like as I was saying, what I was telling you earlier, when I interviewed Boone, he told me when he flew to Canada to fight Adonis Stevens, he said all the politics was in, Stevens' favor, the judge, the refs, all that. So, I know politics can play a huge favor, when you fight somebody's backyard for sure.
Yeah, all the time. It ain't gonna go away. You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
All right. So, this weekend, I know I seen you posted about it. This weekend we got Teofimo Lopez versus Josh Taylor. So I want to get your opinion on that. Who you going for?
See, I wanted Teofimo to win, but my one of my close boys in Detroit, they don't get along. So I'm about to I don't want to root against them. I want to, I want to beat him because he's American too. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know Josh. So so now I can't boast like I want to about Teofimo because I like Teofimo too. So, but I think he gonna win. So I'm gonna still hold my nuts because y'all ain't scaring me, even though y'all my friends. I can still be against y'all. But my boy knocked Teofimo down before his sparring, and they had words. So that's why he telling me, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta roll with Detroit.
Like, what's up? What's up, man? Yeah, and then of course, July 29th, we got Errol Spence and, Terrence Crawford. So, everybody's got mixed opinions on this fight. So, yeah, I want to get your opinion on that one as well.
I've been saying it for so long, and a lot of my friends, I'm going with Spence. I always been going with Spence. So most of my friends say Crawford. So I've been saying Spence, and I want to be the guy that know boxing out of them anyway. So Spence should win.
All right, so we got a difference of opinion, man. I'm going for, Crawford. My brother's going for, yeah. Yeah, but, only thing we can do is wait July 29th, man.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I know Crawford can fight. He good. But it's like, I ain't really seen him do that. Like, I seen him do it, but I ain't seen him do it like that to me. I don't know. He did do Porter like that. But I hate his dad stopped. I wanted him to put him all the way in the dirt. He wanted to, but his daddy kind of stopped it. I wanted to see something from that. And by his daddy stopping it, it's like I couldn't even see all the way. Like, so I could say, because I know Crawford deserved me saying that motherfucker bad. He is a bad motherfucker, but I don't think he can beat Spence to me. So that's why I seem like I'm talking against him, but I'm really not, because I like Crawford too, but I think Spence can beat him to me.
All right. That's all that said, man. Only thing we can do is, wait July 29th. Yeah, just a couple more questions, man. We'll close this one out. Tell us some things, that you said you're going to the gym a little later. So tell us some of the things you're doing in training, like some of the routines you're doing.
Well, the routine is the normal, you know what I'm saying? Hit the bag, spar. I spar on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which I want to spar Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But what I'm noticing, though, is all the stuff I normally do, I'm getting used to that. So now I got to do some other stuff so I can break myself down and get tired at work. Because my body used to sprinting on the bag, pad work, and sparring. It's like I got to do some basketball, some, different other shit to move my legs, you know what I'm saying? Running more, sprint more. I got to do something different to make me feel tired because it feel like I'm in shape when I do the regular stuff, but I really ain't.
All right. Yeah,
I don't know how to explain that part to you. I don't know how to explain it, but shit.
Yeah. All right. So I know you said that, I asked you earlier, you've been in the sport like 20 years. You said it's just for the love of the sport. So is there anything like that you don't like about training, or do you like everything about it?
That's the hard part. The hard part is going to school. And then, like say when you go to school, you got all them classes. But the fun part is when you get to go to gym. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I use it. Like, I got to go to math. I got to, science. But gym is 6 hours. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it be like while I'm training. But I know I get to go to the gym. Like sparring is my, you know what I'm saying? That's when I get my joy out of training, when I get to spar in. So, but the fight is, I'm going to gym, but when I'm sparring, I get little treats. If they make me just work out and not spar, that'll kill me. I'll probably quit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so tell us, about your experiences, fighting, at Mayweather's gym in Las Vegas. For those who didn't hear earlier, tell us about some of your sparring experiences with Floyd, fighting out of the TNT gym.
The first time me and Floyd boxed, I was talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Backing him up, talking shit to the people out there, like, I don't hit a doghouse now, where everybody at now? You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of one round, I try to tap his glove like, good round. He's like, get the fuck out of here. And then touch my hand and I start walking to his corner. And me, being me from Detroit, I hit the back of his head like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised he didn't turn around and say nothing, or the crowd, everybody didn't say, try to rush me or nothing. But he just kept walking and went to the corner. You know what I'm saying? And I went to my corner. And now while I'm talking to my trainer and putting the water in my mouth, he back over there so fast, told me to get my leg off the rope and come on. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So we back boxing like we had all I had was one silk. Next thing I know, we back boxing again. You know what I'm saying? So after that, we boxed 3 rounds. Okay, so then the next time we boxed, he showed me why he Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Because he came in that motherfucker, he was jab, spinning me, doing all kind of shit. It's like he looked at the tape of what he did wrong or something to me. And then just showed me why he Floyd with that jab into the body, all that shit. He just did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And then he tried to extend the rounds even longer because he felt he was getting to me. You know what I'm saying? So he made the rounds go longer. I was like, oh, okay. So that woke me up. You know what I'm saying? So it woke me up. Now we going actually. So to me, he was tired too when he said push the rounds up. Because when he did that, when he said that, I woke up now like, oh, okay. And then now his corner stopped it early, like, because they knew it was his time anyway. I remember that too vividly.
Yeah, man, y'all Michigan boys some bad dudes, man.
Yeah, it's just that pride, that Michigan pride. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had, man. I mean, I'm gonna just jump in these comments straight quick.
Hey, look, and one more thing he said too. He after we were not after we're like and throwing around, he was like calling me bitches and shit. Like, bitch, can't do nothing, bitch. I was like, you can call me all you want, champ. You paying me good. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it. You can call me what you want, champ. You know what I'm saying? You paying me good. He was like, shut up, bitch. Then you know what I'm saying? We end up being real cool, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a cool motherfucker, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Like having fun though.
Yeah, right. But I tripped out, you calling me that. I'm like, shit, you paying money though. You paying me good money. But I'm really trying to get your ass too as we talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, so let me jump in these comments, man. Michael Lewis in the building. He says, Locust ain't got it no more. Taylor wins easy.
He said, who? Logan?
Yeah, Tafimo Locust. He said he ain't got it no more, and Josh Taylor wins easy.
Everybody's saying that. I think the takeover gonna show because everybody against him. He gonna show y'all what he had, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm expecting a good fight, man, for sure, man. I can't wait.
A lot of people against him, ain't they?
Yeah, man. I guess they're against him. I guess because he was doubting himself after that. After that performance against Santa Martin. He was asking himself, do he still got it after the fight? So I guess people are looking at that too.
Yeah, and then my friends, he talking about black fighters and all that, you know what I'm saying? Because he hated they saying that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
he got a little mouthy with that, man. Yeah. And guy Bell Jackson in the building, he said Detroit, what up, Bill? Because my guy Bell is from Detroit as well.
What up, Bill?
Yeah, so yeah, Detroit in the building, man. Yeah, man. So like I said, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, coming on again. Like I said, man, the first joint we did was definitely wild. It was a long time. I was glad to, get you in here, one-on-one, just chop it up with you, man. Get your story and everything. So I appreciate it.
No problem, man. You see, I like talking. Bring me back one day. You get another fighter on there. Or get somebody that kind of in my weight class so we can talk some shit. I might can get him in the ring or something. So you might help me set up something.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, so man, before we close it out, man, give us your social media, man. Let us know where we can find you.
Okay, on Instagram, Pain Server, and on Facebook, Lanardo Tyner.
All right. Yeah, man. We definitely, definitely looking forward. Keep us posted about your next fight, man.
June
Sure.
17th and August.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Y'all know where I'm at, man. I'm on TikTok is the Legend 3347. I'm on IG, same the Legend 3347. I'm on Facebook as Todd Finley. You guys just witnessed the 9th interview on the In This Corner podcast, man.
Bring me back too, man. Bring me back, man, with another fighter, man. So I can tell him what it is, man. I'm talking like I'm from New York, man.
All right. All right, man. Yeah,
All right, man.
All right.
Take care, bro.
Salute.
Yeah.